So this is gonna be a really quick video. I'm just gonna focus on this geophagus for a bit as it's getting pretty big. I mean, it's still not bigger than the red severum, but it is approaching that size range rather quickly. And I'm kind of hoping that it can get there by I think a few months from now, maybe 3 months from now. 4 months from now, as if it keeps on going at the pace it's going at, I think it's gonna get there, like pretty soon. Now, once it hits around 6 inches, though, I do expect it to slow down. But at the moment, it's not quite there, and it seems to have grown at least an inch or two. I think an inch and a half roughly since I got it at least. I think it can grow another inch and a half within a few months too, because it's been eating very well. So, yep, that's it. That's pretty much my goal for this fish. Get it to grow. Maybe I could see if I could try some different foods, or maybe feed a bit more frozen to this tank. Maybe I could get the color to pop out a little more. As for the severum, my mindset is simply just to keep on getting this fish to grow slowly until it hits full size. As for these two tetras, I just really want to keep them alive for as long as possible now since the other one died. The red-tailed shark, I just want it to keep on growing. I don't think it's grown much since I got it, but it's still kicking around and I think it should keep on growing in time. As for the spotted Raphael catfish that is still hanging around somewhere, that fish, my main intention is to make sure it just keeps on surviving. And honestly, I haven't seen it in about a month, so it probably is a little bigger than when I last saw it. That fish is doing well though, to my knowledge. Now these guys are getting a little aggressive over here. The geophagus and the severum. I don't think I have enough smaller fish at this point to really keep up with these bigger fish that are getting kind of aggressive. Like this geophagus is getting really mean. But it's only mean around feeding time, I guess, from what I could tell. Whenever I watch the fish and it's not feeding time, it's pretty peaceful. And right now, I guess because I'm so close, it knows I'm going to feed them. And it's getting pretty mean to these tetras. So I guess that's something for me to watch going forward. I guess that's pretty much where I'm at. I have to watch aggression, and I have to keep on watching these fish as they grow. And maybe make sure that this guy doesn't tear apart these tetras anytime soon. I don't think it will tear them apart. I think it's just chasing them around right now because it knows I'm going to feed them. This fish is pretty smart. So anyway, it's feeding time now. I'm going to turn off the camera and feed them. And that's pretty much all my goals for this tank right now. So essentially keep on waiting, make sure everyone keeps on growing, watch aggression, and maybe add a few smaller fish to distract this guy from these tetras. My bigger concern would be is if this fish went after the red-tailed shark frequently. But I know that as the red-tailed shark grows, it will eventually be able to handle itself. I just don't want these two tetras just to be killed out of nowhere. So that's essentially it.